All right, we're starting the next race of the day. This is the Pro Series LMP with Victor Villachau on white, Gary Worden on green, Jim Wood on orange, Steve Scribner on blue, Rick Eichhoff on yellow, Jeff Knoll purple, Nelson Netto on black. And we're going to start our warm-up, and then we'll go to racing. Gary Worden a 4966, Jim Wood a 4956, Steve Scribner a 5026, and Rick Eichhoff a 5065. Jeff Knoll 5042. I don't know where my car is. There it is. Under the bridge, track. Woo! You about knocked me out.
I tried.
I believe you. I'll remember that.
What did you for? What did you have to burn? I didn't think it was gonna do it there though. I thought it was just gonna fly by you.
Under the bridge, on the floor.
Look at you roll.
Yeah, I needed it. All right, Victor Villachau is your leader with 49 laps. Nelson Netto 48, Gary Worden 48, Jeff Knoll, Steve Scribner 47, Jim Wood 46, Rick Eichhoff 45. Laps that segment: Villachau 25, Netto, Worden 24 each, Knoll, Scribner, and Wood 23 each, Rick Eichhoff 22. Fast lap goes to 4907 for Villachau on red, which is remarkable. Better check that motor. Nelson Netto 4930, Worden 4967, Scribner 4969, Wood 5096, and 5096, Rick Eichhoff 5127. Card confuses me now, too close to mine. Crud. I have no idea how it came out there. Race heat over it.
Heat over. I know.
Huh. Well, you're having better race than me today. All right. Victor Villachow, 73 laps. Nelson Neto, 72. Gary Worden, 71. Jeff Knoll, 70. Jim Wood, 68. Steve Scribner, 67. Rick Eichhoff, 66. Laps that segment. Villachow, Neto, 24 each. Worden, Knoll, and 23. Wood, 22. Scribner, 20. And Eichhoff, 21. Fast lap goes to Villachow with a 4.882. Nelson Neto a 49. Jeff Knoll 4954. Neto a 4962. 4968 Neto. Worden 4962. 5166. Scribner a 5180. And Eichhoff a 5309. It makes him nervous.
Track on the purple and black.
I didn't touch you. I tried to be clean.
About time.
That was me. If you were Jim Wood, it'd be different, but you know.
Yeah, he'd just take me out.
Yeah, I would. There's no lie.
Thank you. How's your leader with 98 laps? Neto 96, Gary Worden, Jeff Knoll 94, Wood 91, Steve Scribner 90, Rick Eichhoff 87. Laps that segment: Villachow 25, Nelson Neto 24, Jeff Knoll 24, Gary Worden, Jim Wood, and Steve Scribner all with 23, and Rick Eichhoff 21. So fast lap goes to Victor Villachow 4863, Jeff Knoll 4994. Jim Wood at 4997. Nelson Neto at 5050. Gary Worden 5054. Scribner at 5113. And Rick Eichhoff 5379.
Oh!
Guess I must have drove too fast, huh? Under the bridge. Rider. All right, I got somebody's spoiler in my hand. Thank you. All right, Victorville Chow 121, Nelson Neto 119, Gary Word and Jeff Noel each 118, Wood 114, Scribner 113, and Eichhoff 109. Laps that segment. Worden and Noel each with 24, Villachow, Neto, Wood, Scribner all with 23, and Rick Eichhoff with 22. Fast lap goes to Villachow with a 4.848, Wood a 4.952, Worden a 5.004, Noel a 5.038, Neto a 5.104 on red nonetheless, Scribner a 5.132, and Eichhoff a 5.144. Purple. I need more weight in that car. I think I got a broke chassis.
Attaboy, Jim. Thank you. He gets scared when he pushes the lid.
Thank you, thank you. I have to drive red too, though. Villachow 146, Neto 142, Worden and Noel each at 141, Wood 137, Scribner 136, and Rick Eichhoff 131. Laps that segment. Villachow 25, Neto, Worden, Noel, Wood, and Scribner all with 23, Eichhoff 22. Fast lap goes to Villachow 4851. Wood 4975, Neto 4981, Worden 5000, Noel 5048, Eichhoff 5141, and Scribner 5189. Straight away. I think my chassis broke. Freshly glued tracks have historically been faster tracks than rubbered up tracks. Ooh, that was close.
The sticker's gone.
Stick.
Yes.
One wreck every. All right, Village Owl 170, Netto 166, Knoll 164, Worden 163, Wood 160, Scribner 158, and Eichhoff 152. Laps that segment. Village Owl, Netto each with 24, Knoll 23, Wood 23, Worden 22, Scribner 22, and Eichhoff 21. Fast lap 4.825 for Village Owl. 4979 for Knoll, 4986 for Wood, 5023 for Netto, 5152 for Eichhoff, 5263 for Scribner, and 5182 for Worden. Two Nemo cars passing me.
Crack.
What was that?
I heard that.
That's what it said. It must be some mistake. Computer's got me confused with a real race driver.
Those new tires you put.
New tires?
You didn't see anything in the tires?
No.
He was adjusting the voltage on the bottom of the track.
Only on the yellow lane.
That's what I mean.
It won't last. Wish I could push it. I was putting it in front of. Gary, move that car off the orange lane down. This one's 5.
They're scale auto. I mean,
What-
they were originally, but
What's that?
they're tires. Probably red.
We missing a car? Who's missing? 1, 2, 3. Then we have 7?
Yeah. Steve.
Just throw it here, Steve. I'm gonna move him up a little tighter. What happened, Steve?
It slowed right down.
after we fixed the power?
No, it was slowing down before that. When you shut the power off,
Uh-huh.
it just comes to a stop. There's no coast roll to it.
That's something binding then. All right. Oh,
That's just Gary's car. Where are we
as
at?
long as it
Five,
wasn't
right?
mine. Yeah, I'm 5.